So we're here with JP Morosi of MLB Network. So JP, it's been like kind of underwhelming in their meetings, but there has been a few moves late the last few days. So like, what are your overall impressions of what's taking place here so far?
I think it's been really interesting, actually. The signings of Pete Alonso, Edwin Diaz, certainly difficult news for Mets fans that both have left town. I think important that Kyle Schwarber goes back to the Phillies. So now we have seen enough activity from some of the key free agents that I believe the rest of the market will start to break in the coming hours potentially, and certainly in the coming days as well. So I believe that the table is set perfectly for a very active month of December.
Okay, so where do you think the Mets go from here after losing Alonso and Diaz?
They've got work to do, and we'll see. They've got a couple different pathways. Maybe they get more into the trade market and try to acquire someone like Mackenzie Gore or Tarek Skubal for the rotation. They could also surprise some people and maybe make a run at an Alex Bregman in free agency. I think that's an option for them. I think Cody Bellinger is probably the most natural fit for them right now in the marketplace. They could also make a closer acquisition of a Robert Suarez as one option too. Starting pitching wise, I think they do have a need, whether it's Framber Valdez or Ranger Suarez, and so a couple different options there. But they've got work to do. They have options, but now all of a sudden, I think the pressure is starting to close in on this Mets front office to where perhaps other agents, other teams are realizing that they now have the leverage over the Mets.
Yeah, they might, because the Diaz thing kind of surprised me. I wasn't that surprised with Pete, but let's cross town. The Yankees didn't do anything this winter meetings. Is there stuff going on behind the scenes, you think? Do you think the Mets are going to end up stealing Bellinger, so they'll take another Yankees player? Or are the Yankees looking at a trade route for anyone they're thinking about maybe?
Interesting. So the Yankees they don't, in my view, the Yankees do not have to do major surgery to their roster right now, especially if they get Bellinger back. I think Bellinger's a really important player to them. They've already brought back Grisham to play center field. I think he's going to be a really important player to them again. They believe that with their rotation, Garrett Cole should come back and be healthy. Obviously, Rodon, same thing. In the bullpen, maybe they want to add one more pitcher. Obviously, they lost Devin Williams, so there is some work to do there. They'll probably have Bednar closing as he did at the end of the season. But I think the Mets roster right now needs a lot more work than the Yankees roster.
That's a fair point. So let's end with this one. So what's going on with Ketel Marte? Are the Red Sox really going to get this guy, you think? Like, I know things have been heating up there. Can another team swoop in? Like, what is the likelihood you think he actually gets traded?
Ketel Marte, in my view, is someone that certainly has a lot of interest in the marketplace. It's a crowded second base trade market in general because it's not just Marte, it's also Brendan Donovan, it's also Brandon Lau, Jake Cronenworth to some extent, as well as one name that we've heard too. So there's a lot of different possibilities there, but I do believe the Red Sox are best positioned to acquire Marte because they have the starting pitching depth that the Diamondbacks want if they are going to move Marte. It's still not certain that it's going to happen,
Okay.
but the Red Sox fit the profile of the type of team that would be successful, in my estimation, in acquiring someone like Ketel Marte.
All right, JP, thank you and good luck
All
with
the best.
everything.
Happy holidays. Thanks so much.